See how naive people are? Cheryl actually said to me when I said that Marion refused to allow my mom. And I got this from Donna, so you can't say, oh, your mom exaggerates, your mom makes it up. Like one of my friends out here said, well, how do you know that your mom is telling the truth with Marion about the crown, and Marion won't let her get a crown? I got it from Donna, and Donna's very smart, and she's, you know, she's very aware and whatnot. No. And this happened when I wasn't around. Marion refused to let my mom have, Marion doesn't believe in heart guards. Marion refused to, and Cheryl's like, oh God, I thought everyone gave their dog's heart guard. No. No, he doesn't give his dog heart guard. He didn't even put the fucking flea stuff on his dog. I found out my fucking whey protein powder only had 5 grams of protein in it per serving instead of 21. The fuck? You know? I stopped eating meat. I was relying on this protein powder. I believed this company, believed in them 100%. Joe, because I trust Joe, and Joe trusted them, and they, you know what he says to me? He says that, you know, they may have started out as 21 grams and then they got greedy. He doesn't care if he says they'll probably get sued and go out of business. I don't care either. The synergistic company, I don't fucking care. You're fucking gonna be labeling your goddamn protein powder 21 grams per serving, and then we find out it comes to light because someone exposes you. Someone decides to analyze it, that it's only 5 grams, what's in a fucking cup of milk? Are you fucking kidding me? I stopped eating meat. I don't even know. I'm probably not even getting enough protein in my diet, because I don't know how without eating meat. And I was relying on that daily just about. I was having it pretty much every day. It costs $156 per 5 pounds. There's a huge difference between something containing 5 grams of protein per serving, per scoop, and 21 grams. And then they send out this bullshit email to their loyal customers where basically, did they say in it? No. They're being blasé about it, calling it a labeling error, not even stating in the email, it's come to our attention that we apologize, but our protein powder was labeled that it had 21 grams of protein per serving, and it really only had fucking 5. Okay? And they're trying to say that their physicist who creates it is infused with special powers, so it's okay that we were all doing that, as far as I'm concerned. And don't forget too, it's not just them that sells this. They make it. They're not the only ones who sell it. Raw Food World sells it. Natural News sells it. Amazon sells it. Okay? As far as I'm concerned, the synergistic company should give us all our money back. I've purchased it twice. That's over $300. That's how I feel. You know? I feel they should be sued, and they should go out of business, and they should give us all our money back. Because there's no way it was accidental. They can claim it's accidental all they want. They don't even state it in their email. Their email is this long-winded thing saying, did a labeling error? They're touting all the ways that the One World Way, you know, really helped people. People say they help them, whatever. Did a labeling error? Do they care about a labeling error? These people that it cured this and it cured, no. We get an email that talks about molecules changing, and this physicist has special powers is basically what they're implying. So it's okay that it only had 5 grams instead of 21 as the label claims. It's perfectly okay. See, even in my world of organic, where I think I can trust these, you know, you can't trust anybody. You can't trust anybody. And then in the email that they sent me and all their customers, did they state it, that we found out that it was 21 grams? It wasn't 21 grams, it's only 5? No. Not only did they not state it, they touted their physicist as having special powers, being infused with special powers, so it's okay. And not only that, they said, we stand behind our product to such a degree, we're going to continue selling it. We are getting new batches in that will have the 21 grams. How do we know it will, is my thinking, okay? Joe's not even going to probably use, Joe says he's never going to buy it again. Neither am I. I have to use up what I have downstairs. but I'll start having 2 scoops instead of 1. At least get 10 grams of protein instead of measly 5. What the fuck? And they're going to continue selling it, as I'm sure Amazon and all the other ones who sell it will continue selling it until it's used up their supply, okay? Instead of apologizing, instead of saying this or that, that makes me more angrier with Synergistic Company, alright? Joe says he's going to write him a letter. He says, I'm not going to order from your company ever again. Neither am I. Neither should anybody. But the sad thing is we get this email, they're going to continue selling it out their supply, even though they know that it's been grossly mislabeled in protein content. They're going to continue selling it. That's how much they stand behind their product. But in 6 to 8 weeks, they will be coming out with a brand new product that will have the 21 grams as stated. Fuck you, Synergistic Company. God, your email is worse than the fact that you got caught, you know? You got caught. I don't see how this could have happened accidentally. Neither does Joe. We weren't born under a tree, under a bridge, under a bus, you know. Bullshit. $50 just about 50 for a 1 pound, and $156 if you buy the 5 pound. You save a little bit of money if you buy it in a 5 pound canister. I used it just about every day at Joe's, just about every day, all right, for those 3+ months. And since then, I stopped using it for a while when I was going through hell, obviously with my mom and whatnot. But you know, I started using it again. I'm probably just about out of this canister. What the fuck? You can't win with anything. I was so angry, I told Joe I should start eating meat again. You know? I need to have protein, especially when I start power walking 5 miles a day. Oh my God, their email made me sick. I wonder if their email made other customers sick to their stomach. Their email made me sick because it basically implied that their physicist who creates the one was infused with special powers. You know? They basically said it. They talked about how water molecules, yeah, that might be true. Water molecules are negatively, if you have positive energy putting into it, they'll change. I don't care about all of that. I believe in that. It doesn't excuse Synergistic Company that their protein powder had labeled 21 grams on the goddamn thing, and find out we only had 5. It only has 5. And that's only because John Barron decided to investigate. And he only decided to investigate because he didn't like, you know, see, all this can happen even in the organic world. Can't trust anybody. Can't trust anybody, anything, you know. I can't find out where my fucking mother is. I can't find out exactly. It's just bullshit. This is such bullshit. You don't know what to believe. I believe that Mike Adams says a lot of good stuff, but I understand John Barron saying Mike Adams shouldn't be pointing fingers. If, you know, yeah, this protein powder had a low heavy metal content, but it didn't. Only had 5 grams of fucking protein per serving instead of the 21 labeled on it, okay? It's just huge. If it was a few different, it wouldn't matter to me. It's 16 grams difference. That's a huge discrepancy. Huge. So I don't know what to believe anymore, you know? I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. I don't take anybody. I don't care if it's in... I told you, Joe's the only human being on this planet I trust completely. Because he's been consistent. He's consistently proven himself to me. If he's given me false, it's not his fault. He referred me to One Worldway because he trusted that company. I was going to write to them. He's never going to use their company again. Neither am I. Neither am I. Neither am I. But now I don't know what you can trust, because John Barron taught me what I didn't know either, that there's no... I certainly don't trust the FDA, and you can watch Dallas Buyers Club and learn all about that shit, but, you know. But in this world, there's no checks and balances placed on any of these, so you can't trust anything. I had no idea. I had no idea. I assumed any of these supplements that I purchase are legitimate, are you know. I trusted that synergistic company. They send you out the most awesome, they have these not news